Hey guys, it's Bunny from BunnyCakes.com, and this is another book haul. I know in my last video I said I don't do book hauls very often because I don't get very many books. I had kind of a really good week, so I thought I'd better go ahead and do another book haul just in case they keep coming in at this pace because, you know, normally I let them build up all month and do maybe 1 or 2 book hauls a month, but I got in quite a few books. One box had 6 books in it. So anyway, I just want to go ahead and do this to get it out of the way. It's so exciting. So literally the day I filmed my book haul, my last book haul, as I was editing, we ran out and checked the mail and I got some more books. I'm going to say it's Prelau. I don't know how to say that last name. I know I'm butchering it. I do know that he is a she, so she was kind enough to email me. She asked me if I thought Mr. C would be interested in reading and reviewing some books. I asked him, I showed him the covers, and he was totally down for it. So she sent some books for my husband to read and review. She sent The Necromancer's Apprentice, which is a standalone. And then she sent the first 2 books in her series. The first book is Firebrand, and the second book is Inflamed. These are all 3 like high fantasy. She said she wrote them more with like the D&D people in mind and stuff like that, and he was really into that when he was younger, so he's probably really going to enjoy these books. He has already started this one, but he hasn't said anything about it yet, so I'll update you guys when I know whether or not he enjoys them or not. And then from Spencer Hill Press, I was sent Finn Finnegan by Darby Carchut. I am not doing very good with the names today. This doesn't come out until, I want to say March. Let me see if it says. Yes, March 12th. It sounds really interesting. I'll put links for all the books down below so you can go and check them out. I think you should put this on your wish list because it sounds really good. So, big thank you to Spencer Hill Press. And then from Graphia, I was sent Illuminate by Amy Agresti. Don't you love that cover? This is a big fatty. This is not out yet. I'm not sure what the release date is. I will stick it in the video somehow so you'll know when this is coming out. I want to say this is book 1 in a series, but it might be book 2. So, when I'm editing, I'll do little editing magic and let you know for sure if this is book 1 or book 2 in a series. It's beautiful. I know that. So, that cover is gorge. And then, one day in the middle of last week, I was shocked. UPS dropped off a box. I ran outside because I was expecting a package, but it wasn't what I ordered. Instead, it was a goodie box from Scholastic. And I was like, Scholastic, that's kind of awesome. And I opened it up, and there were 6 books inside. And the reason I like Scholastic so much is most of the books they put out are books that I can enjoy with my kids. So, and I don't really have a whole lot of books that Mommy wants to read that the kids want to read too, if that makes sense. So I was really excited. They sent Dear Dumb Diary Year 2. This is book, I want to say this is book 2 in the Year 2 series. It's Nobody's Perfect. I'm as close as it gets. Which my daughter is, she is obsessed with the Dear Dumb Diary series. So this is fantastic. And then they sent Goosebumps Most Wanted, The Son of Slappy. This is like, the Most Wanted I think is like a branch off of the regular Goosebumps series. I might be mistaken. I think this is the 2nd or the 3rd book. We have a few of the original Goosebumps books, and I've not read any of them. So I'm going to sit down one afternoon and kind of roll through them and see what they're all about. They sent A Web of Air. I believe this is book 2 in a series. Which, like I said, I'll edit in some of the information because I don't think most of these from Scholastic are even out yet. So I'll edit in some information about the books for you guys. And then this one totally made me like squeal out loud because I've been fangirling for this thing ever since I saw the cover. It's Dr. Frankenstein's Daughters. It's by Suzanne Wynn. How awesome is that? Basically what this one is about is Frankenstein had illegitimate twin daughters, and when he died, they come home to like claim Frankenstein Manor and all that. The synopsis makes it sound like it's got a lot of romance in it, but it also makes it sound like it's kind of eerie, creepy too, and I love anything with Frankenstein, so I'm really looking forward to getting into this one, and I'll edit in over here like the release date and all the pertinent information so you guys can put it on your wish list or order it and before it comes out or whatever. They included Shadow Breakers. This is either book 1 or book 2 in the series. Is it? What does it say? I don't know. I want to say this is part of a series, and like I said, I'll put some info in here for you so you can pick it up. I love the cover. Isn't it pretty? They also sent The Dead and the Buried by Kim Harrington. When I posted this out on my Twitter, a whole bunch of you guys messaged me and were like, "Oh my gosh, I want that book so bad. It's on my wish list. How did you get a pre-release copy and all of that?" I had never heard of it before, but the fact that so many of you guys messaged me to let me know that you were jealous that I had a copy makes me want to sit down and read it right now. Not that I would, gloat or tease you with how amazingly fantastic it is. I would never do that. I'm not that kind of person. Anyway, this is The Dead and Buried by Kim Harrington, and I'll edit in the release information and all of that for you guys. And then I received a Christmas package from the lovely Miss Margie over at Bumbles and Fairy Tales here on YouTube, and I'll make sure to link to her somewhere around, probably down below and right up here. So, big thanks to Margie. Make sure you guys check her out. She sent me Mystic City, which this is an ARC. And she sent one of the books from the Dark Shadows series. This is the Salem branch. I believe this is book 2 or book 3 in the Dark Shadows books. I kind of forgot about this series. Like a long time ago I wanted it, and then I never put it on my wish list, and then she sent this and I was like, do I have that series already? And then I was looking and it's not even in the wish list. And I was like, what the hell? So now I'm going to pick up the rest of the series so I can read this, because you know how I don't like to read. I can't do the out of order thing, but I'm excited to read this. I forgot all about it. And for you guys that don't know what Dark Shadows is, it is a vampire series. I don't know what else to tell you. I'll give you some info here. But anyway, thank you, Margie. I can't wait to read these. Yay. And then the last book I have to show you guys is another review copy. This was sent to me from Touchstone Books. It is The History of Us. It's adult fiction. This is, I want to say, contemporary drama. I usually don't go for this kind of book, but the synopsis that they sent me sounded so good. I know when I read it, I'm going to be crying my eyeballs out. So I'm going to save this for a day when I'm really in the mood to get something kind of gritty and realistic, and I'm just going to sit around and cry. You know how you have those days where you really just want something that's going to make you feel? Do you know what I mean? So I can't wait to read this. Huge thanks to Touchstone for sending me a copy of this. That's it. That's it for this book haul. What about you? Did you get anything interesting? Make sure to leave me comments down below of good stuff you've picked up lately. And if you've done a book haul, I know you can't leave links in the comments on YouTube. Just say, I did a book haul day before yesterday. Go check it out if you haven't watched it. And then I can click your name and go on over to your channel and see your book haul. Because I've not really been online a whole lot in the last, 2 weeks. So I've missed so much stuff. So if you've gotten good stuff, let me know. Because I don't even know what to be watching for right now. So, but that's it for me. Thanks for watching, you guys. See ya. 3, 2, 1. Edit. And then this one totally is on my wish list. Don't start.